Hello, everyone. Oh, hang on. Hello, everyone. I am the MoeChicken. Welcome to my stream. Oh, yes. Welcome, Jimmy. Sorry I wasn't here on, what was it, last Thursday? There's no real reason. I think, either I had something to do or, no, it was because I was working on something. I was working on an art project and I didn't want to stop. So, yeah. Well, thank you, Jimmy. But yes, I'm back today, and we're going to be doing more FF8. Before I move on, I want to mention this, because as I was telling Jimmy before the stream started, I just resolved this thanks to my friend Grudes, who recommended it to me. If you are a person who has an analog pocket system, and you, like me, didn't know that you need to update your firmware regularly, you do. It turns out that there has been a firmware update that's been available for like quite some time at this point, that I just didn't know you needed to do, because I mean, like, it's not like an online system, and it's not even something you regularly plug into a computer or anything. So I just didn't even think I didn't think it would need a firmware update. But yeah, so for reference, what you have to do is you get like a micro SD card, and on the side of the system there's a little slot for it. If you search like analog pocket firmware, you can find the firmware file easily. Put it on the card, stick it in the machine, and it'll update. And now, like, all of these features, which I had no idea they'd already finished, are available. Like one of the ones that I wanted to have access to for quite some time now was the ability to load like custom palettes for video games. And it was kind of like grayed out in the system menu, and I was like, I guess they just never did it. Oh, my desktop audio? Sorry about that if that was giving you feedback. Yeah, like all these things that like I didn't know existed, they exist. And the reason I found out about it is that cause I got my my analog pocket adapters in today, which is for the TurboGrafx, the Lynx, and the Neo Geo Pocket. So really excited. And so the reason I found out about it was that they don't work if you don't have the firmware update, because when the system was first launched, it didn't have that feature. So anyway, all that to say, I'm glad that someone helped me out. Thank you very much, Grudes. I was very confused, but now I'm not. Let's play the game. So do not be surprised if we have maybe a what do you call it, TurboGrafx day coming up sometime soon, because I want to try it out. It's so cool to me to be able to play TurboGrafx games like on the go. Because I've got a TurboGrafx CD, works very well. I'm very happy with it. But I don't know, being able to like carry around like TurboGrafx stuff sounds really cool. So yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and get back into this. In the last time we played this, I think we finished up just about all the side quests that we need to do. And so now we're just supposed to go to Lunatic Pandora, I believe. Laguna told us that Laguna and Dr. Odin told us about their mysterious plan to allow Ultimecia to do what she wants, which will somehow win. It's a very silly plan where it's like, we can't let Ultimecia do what she wants. What's the solution? Let her do what she wants. That'll teach her. So our goal right now is to go and let the villain win. And so we got to go to the Lunatic Pandora for that, because the first step of that is to get in there and give her... We have to defeat Adele so that the only sorceress in our time period is Rinoa. And then Rinoa will get taken over by Ultimecia. And then we'll basically like feed a loan to Rinoa while she's being controlled. And that will allow us to go to the past, and it will be great. Let's go do that. Again, this is the first time I played this game in quite a while. So there's a lot that I didn't remember about it, but I did not remember that the big plan at the end was let the villain get away with it. Very silly. I mean, it's outside the box thinking for sure, you know. All right, so where is the Lunatic Pandora? It should be around here somewhere. Tears Point? Where's Tears Point? Where's Tears Point? There it is. There it is. Yeah, here we go. Hey, Lori. Welcome. Here we go. Let's bust in there. I wonder if we can get through. Don't worry about it. Are the machine guns and the main cannon ready? Ready! Let's just fire like crazy and make a big hole. Boom! Zell, why are you driving? Oh. Oh, it's like Independence Day. Gotta push through! Shields! We need to go up into space and give their mothership a virus. We need Will Smith and crap, what is his name? Ian Malcolm from Jurassic Park. What's his name? Oh, I can move. Oh, the hand. Jeff Goldblum, that's his name. The hand. Oh, so cool. Look how calm she is now. She's like, I did it, yay! Hey, take off? Nope. Okay, bye. We sure made a huge mess. Let's go. All right, let's go. Action time. Why am I wearing this? Hang on. I'm wearing my drawing glove for some reason. There's a new Ghostbusters movie? Really? Like, in theaters, or they announced it? Ooh, Xbox 360 hard drive. Yeah, Jimmy was showing off that he got a cool old cartoon Popeye tape earlier in Discord. And he also apparently got an Xbox 360 hard drive. That's cool. You saw a commercial for it, so it's like out. It's like out in theaters. That's weird. Oh, we made a mess of this place. Look how nice it was, and we just ruined it. Hey, big sound this way. It's probably them, you know.
Them? No, impossible.
Voice. Ah, it is Squall, you know.
Shock. Good. Convenient.
That's right. Hand over Rinoa, you know. No, I'll never hand over Rinoa. Look how happy she was. She's like, yay, I have a boyfriend. We're taking a loan. I won't let you resurrect Adele either. You're greedy, you know. Not fair, you know.
Persuasion useless. Seize.
Yeah, she's right, you know. Let's go. Coming out soon. Huh. Yeah, I didn't see the last Ghostbusters. I assume it's still like the Lady Ghostbusters, yeah? So I don't know anything about it. See, just like I said, you know? Zan. Does that mean that Raijin thought that we could not be persuaded, and Fujin tried to? That's kind of nice. Yeah, I'm gonna beat y'all up now. I'm gonna beat y'all up. March 22nd, the Frozen Empire notice was started. Oh wait, that's a movie? I thought that was a game, the Frozen Empire. Like, I saw an ad for that, I think, on Steam, but I thought it was a game. Okay, that's what I know. On the hard drive, transfer process was tedious. It took over an hour to... Whoa, wow, no wonder Cypher fears you. Honk. Over an hour to transfer everything from 2 USB drives and the internal storage. Wait, so are you saying you got like you had an Xbox 360 hard drive, and then you're transferring to a new one? I think I'm missing something here. Wait, it's 8 days before your birthday? You're gonna be 8 in 8 days? Alright. Can I get anything here? Happy birthday in 8 days, then. I gotta kind of remember how to play this game. It's been like a week. No, you had your games and stuff on 3 separate drives. Oh, very nice. Oh, it's super good to consolidate like that. I have a, for my regular, like, I guess, for personal use, PS2, I have a, You're aging backwards. Your birthday's on March 29th. Well, yes, happy very early birthday. I lost again, you know. Yeah, for my my personal use PS2, I have a internal hard drive as well, and they're super helpful. It's very nice to have a
Callus!
Yay! Oh, also, I know I would say this like every stream. Is the audio okay? I had to move it around again. Let me know if it's overwhelming, underwhelming, whatever. Just let me know.
Retreat temporary!
Right, hey, we're not through yet, you know? Alright, bye. Alright, now we get the actual Lunatic Pandora music. Oh, cool. Thank you, Jimmy. I really like the Lunatic Pandora. I think it's a super cool environment. It's basically like I didn't think about this until recently, but the Lunatic Pandora is sort of like this game's reference to the like crystal tradition from Final Fantasy games. Oh hey, it's some soldiers. Hey guys, what y'all doing over here? Hello. Hello. Why the heck do I have to take orders from some kid? Oh, it's Biggs and Wedge. Well, he is their superior. Don't you think I know that? I chose the wrong career, being ordered around by some punk. That's pretty funny. Then why don't you just quit and find another career, sir? Just kidding, sir. You're right. You're absolutely right. I quit. Isn't that desertion, sir? Well, let's go home and have a drink. Oh, me too? Of course. Now come on. But... So all Galbadia soldiers are like that? It's not just Laguna and company. All Galbadian soldiers are like that. Your birthday falls on Friday night, Mario Party night? Nice! Oh, that's wonderful. I am so happy. If you don't know what Lemon is referring to, what Laurie's referring to is Brumoose's Friday Night Mario Parties series. He has started it up again, and it's awesome. This will be, I think, the 5th week this week. So super excited. You gotta take a nap like during my stream, or you mean you gotta take a nap before Friday Night Mario Party? Like, if you want to go take a nap, I guess that's your business, but thanks for letting me know. This thing looks like a fish. Doesn't it kind of look like that red lights its eye, and then it's got like a big open mouth? Like a fish. This place is so cool. I love Lunatic Pandora. It's so neat. On your birthday, Super Jimmy. Okay, I got you. Ah, it's so cool. Get up early every day. That sucks. I probably should, like a reasonable adult, but I don't. Like, I like the architecture and design of this place. Like, I like all the lines and stuff. It's really good. I love the Lunatic Pandora. Pertapods and an imp. They're here. I want to summon Eden Envy on them. Oh, wait, Doom Train's dead? Why is Doom Train dead? Eden Envy. And Mahmoud. I'm fairly certain that Cactrot's another one of those ones like the Diablos that is based on like it does fixed damage, so you don't have to like boost it. I think that's the case. Yeah. Hello. Shine. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah, there we go. Mega Flare. Yeah, I remember this one. This is a cool Bahamut summoning where he like shows up in like the clouds. So cool. Bahamut's always cool. He's the Dragon King. Blap, 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 blap. I don't think that there's any sort of like story about Bahamut always being the same Bahamut in every game, but it'd be kind of neat if he was, right? I got a dead spirit. Got it. Alright, let's see. I gotta fix that first. So, eye drops on you. Not that it really matters. For Squall in particular. Yeah, just okay. Kiraga. Zel. Oh, look at that. Look how cool this is. It's like a subway. I feel like I'm going into a cool subway in Europe. With meteors. Cool European subway. Oh, there's another down here? Oh, this is not a place I can go. Okay, never mind. There's no subway down there. It's still cool and European, though. Hey, Cyber. Welcome. We are currently exploring. Yes. Exploring the lunatic Pandora. The lunatic Pandora. Which is an interesting name. Like, when I first played this game, I only really knew the context of the word lunatic as like a crazy person. That's the only term I knew. We'll take a ham and Swiss. All right, I'll work on that. And so I didn't really I didn't know the context of lunatic that they were going for. Because as I understand it, the term lunatic gained its association with like madness from like I guess the Middle Ages or something. Because it's a behemoth. Oh, they're also always cool. What do you have? Tornado. Okay, I'm gonna beat you up now. I think behemoths first showed up in Final Fantasy VIII, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so like back in like the Middle Ages or whatever, you know, before we had like extensive access to like nighttime illumination, most people went to sleep when it got dark. You know, you do what you have to do, and then you go to sleep. And so people that would like walk around at night, i.e., in the moon or Luna, were seen as kind of like weirdos. And so a lunatic was someone who would like walk around in the middle of the night, which was seen as bizarre. I think that's where the term comes from. Oh, okay. I was like, is he dying? I can't really tell. And so, in this instance, they're using the word lunatic not as like a crazy person, but as something associated with Luna, aka the moon. And Pandora, in the sense that it's like something that can be used to unleash a wide variety of problems. In this case, it summons monsters. It's a cool name, actually. Like, when you kind of put together what it's supposed to mean, it's a neat name, the Lunatic Pandora. Plus, it's just neat. It's a crystal place. I love crystal places. There's a crystal place in FF12, too. I love crystal places. Look how cool this is! And it's like, the architecture's neat, and it's so cool. Eventually I'll stop talking about it, but it's still currently so cool, and I don't want to stop talking about it yet. I'm fighting something. Hang on. Anyway, that's that. How y'all doing today? Are you having a good Tuesday? I've had a very lazy Tuesday. I didn't really get very much done today. I kind of woke up late, and then I was supposed to go into work for a meeting, but then the meeting got canceled, and anytime that happens, I become even lazier as a result. I'm like, oh, well, now I don't have to take my pajamas off at all. And so I got even lazier. And yeah, probably the most productive thing I've done today is this and figuring out what was going on with my analog pocket. Oh. But you know, other than that, it's been a pretty good day. I'm just currently, I think I've mentioned this before, I'm still playing, oh, something's happening. Hey, we meet again, you know? We'll take you on, you know?
No, no fight. Next time.
That's right. Yeah, we have a surprise, you know. Oh, it's a this? What is this? Hello? Can I help you? Oh, it's Mobile Type 8! Oh, this thing is so freaking cool. Oh, it's so cool! It's a Raboot! Yeah! Twin homing laser! Okay, y'all know I love robots, but I think this thing was really instrumental early on in my love for, like, sort of, like, alien-looking robots. Because, like, growing up, most of the robots I saw were either, like, traditional Western, like, boxy robots, or, like, Mega Man, you know? And then you see something like this that's all, like, sleek and smooth, and it's so cool. I guess like that. Oh, so cool. Really love it. I really love how this thing looks. And its name is Mobile Type 8. Yes. Yes, Mobile Type, yes. Also, if you recall, this is the thing that kicked Zell, Quistis, and Irvin out. Or no, who was it? It was Zell, Selfie, and Irvin out when the Lunatic Pandora, like when we invaded the Lunatic Pandora the first time. So, it's back. And it's cooler than ever. And its name is Mobile Type 8. Oh, it's so cool. I'm one of those people that, like, so I will invent, is this all you do? I gotta admit, this is not terribly impressive if this is your entire plan. Go ahead and recover Zell, I guess. Like, I know we're a little over-leveled, but this guy is just doing nothing. He's just, like, hanging out, casting lasers. Yeah, like, I will kind of, like, invent a storyline for things that have generic names to make them sound cooler. Like, the example I always kind of go back to is in, yeah, we're kicking this thing's butt. Beam and laser attacks go far beyond the damage of any modern weapons. Yeah, right, we're killing it, dude. Beating the crap out of this thing. Is this thing a Esthurian machine, or is this like a part of the lunatic Pandora? We don't have an explanation for this thing. Anyway, yeah, the one I always go back to is in Dragon Quest VIII. There's a weapon called the Metal King Spear, and what it's supposed to be a reference to is a Metal King slime from the Dragon Quest series. But Dragon Quest VIII was the first Dragon Quest I really got into, I guess you could say. Oh, okay. I guess now we kill these things. And so I didn't really know about Metal King slimes. And so I started to imagine, like, what is the Metal King? You know, it's like, oh, who was the Metal King? Like, what is this talking about? Ooh, the Metal King. And so, like, I invented, like, this imaginary king who was known as the Metal King. And it's like, this is his spear. It's an ancient artifact from the Metal King Wars. Oh, that's cool. Oh, holy moly. That's a problem for us. Angelo, rush! Oh, I beat it, though. Never mind, my dog's got this. Good boy, Angelo. Pat, pat, pat. What a good dogger. Angelo's like, don't worry, I've got this. Charge! Alright, well, we're all kind of beat up right now. Fortunately, I have... I'll just give a couple of these and then we'll just restore our health after in the next battle. What might you have to do? What are you doing? Keep learning that. That's good. Learn that. Good. Nothing better for you. No. Don't learn that. I'm getting a battle real quick. Somebody fight me. Somebody fight me. Someone fight me. Fight me. Fight me. You wanna go? It's me, Squall. Squall Leon Hart. Doggone it, Odin. Conservatives. Yeah, thanks, Odin. We couldn't have handled that on our own. He's like, fear not, citizen. I've got this. Thank you, Odin. Alright, check something real quick here. No, what is your... Do you learn things? I gotta get another fight. Somebody fight me. Fight me! Fight me! Do you think it's hard to see in here? Like, do you think it's like super duper bright and like you're constantly like like shines are getting in your eyes and stuff? Or do you think it's like, do you think the lighting is like cool and comfortable? Renzokugen! Dead. Yeah. Esuna? Oh, can't do that. Oh, thank you. Cure. I'll take cure, sure. Just gonna hold off on curing Squall. He's fine. After last night's brutal stream, you had to grab a sushi roll today. Yes, there was some sushi conversation in the stream yesterday. I am not a fan of sushi, so I'm kind of on board with that same concept of not really being into it. But I don't know, I never liked it. But did you enjoy it? What kind did you get? What kind of sushi did you get? Currently drinking a zero sugar Canada Dry ginger ale. It's very good. I was looking for one that my HelloFresh order came with like every once in a while they'll throw like a little extra something in there, and you don't get to do that often anymore. So hit the spot. Oh, why don't you get to have sushi very often anymore? Is there there's no good places around you, or like what happened to prevent sushi? I guess if you want to share. Spicy yellowtail. I assume. I assume that's good. I don't know. None of it's good to me, but, you know, hopefully it's good to you. What are they talking about? About sushi? Sushi? I don't know. Oh, I did want to ask you something, Cyber. How's the arcade stuff going? I know you said that you bought some machines. Are they up and running? Everything working right? I hope so. That's real cool. Oh, we've come to take back a loan. Oh, looks like we got some company. Show 'em your hospitality.
Raijin, stop!
What's this now? What's up? Hey, we've had enough, you know. Throw.
Go!
Wait outside. Laguna should be here soon. Okay. Goodbye. Here she goes. Look how tattered he is. Hey, come on, people. Cypher, we're quitting, you know. I don't know what's right anymore, you know. Exactly my thoughts. I thought we were a posse.
Posse!
We are. We always will be. This is a regular voice. Because we're a posse, we want to help you. Whatever it takes to fulfill your dream, we're willing to do. But you are being manipulated, Cypher. You've lost yourself and your dream. You're just eating out of someone else's hand. We want the old you back. Since we can't get through to you, all we have now to rely on is Squall. It's sad. Sad that we only have this guy to rely on. Cypher, are you still gonna keep going? I love the idea that, like, through all the game, all that Fujin's ever done is, like, yell at the top of her lungs at you. And she's got, like, a very ordinary voice underneath it. Got violently sick last week. Oh no, dude. I hope you're feeling better. That's terrible. I really hope you're doing better. I mean, it sounds like you're getting better. But, I mean, if you're not feeling up to it, you know, they're not going anywhere. Just wait a little bit. Hope you're, man, I do hope you're doing better.
Raijin, Fujin, it's been fun.
I really like that scene. Because, like, One of the things that I like about a lot of Square Enix games is that oftentimes they have very basic villains that don't have a whole lot of like complexity to their personality, which is something that Tales games do that I don't like. But every once in a while, it's kind of nice to see that he's not like a bad guy. He's just gone down the wrong path.
Are you still gonna continue with this knight thing? The knight has retired. I guess you could call me a young revolutionary. What do you think you're doing? I'm always gonna be doing something big, baby. I don't want to stop. I'm gonna keep running. Yeah, come this far, gonna make it to the end, to the goal. There's no way I'm sharing it with you.
Oh, so this is gonna be cool. Check this out. There's Squall. Here's Cypher. What's this? Odin? Odin showing up during a boss battle? This like stunned me the first time I saw it in this game. It's like, wait a minute, this is a boss fight. Why are you here? Cypher's like, I think not. He cuts Odin in half. I don't know what that says, but looked cool. And then throws the sword into the sky, splits the sky open, and then this weirdo shows up.
Odin! I won't go down that easy. Show me what you got, Squall. Let me add another scar for you.
Yeah, alright, so fun thing about this guy, he has aura. Y'all remember aura from the fight against Ultima? Or the Ultima weapon? Yeah, he's got it. So guess who's gonna use aura now? Ah, I didn't get it. Dang it. But two claw machines, one demonstration and one by the other. Arcade Expo, then trying to get into space. Cool. Dude, that's so neat. I can't believe you're becoming like an arcade magnet. That's really, well, magnate, not magnet. You already seemed to be an arcade magnet in that there were lots of arcades around you, but I did something.
Meteor Barret! So cool. Ah, Zell, you're so cool.
So I don't think I've showed this off yet. At a certain point in the game, Rinoa gets an extra limit break called Angel Wing, which is kind of weird. I guess I'll show it off. It basically puts her in Berserk, but with magic. So she just randomly starts casting magic. And you can't control her, you can't decide what magic to use, she just starts doing it. Oh, something else is happening. Oh, it's Gilgamesh! Y'all remember Gilgamesh from FF5? Well, he's here. You gave me the fourth one. Was it you? Then dodge my sword. Eat this. Oh!
Oh, is the game like skipping? What's going on here? Where's the dimensional interval? Did that make sense to anyone? Okay, so basically what happened there is that, like, if y'all remember Gilgamesh from FF5, he was X-Death's subordinate who kind of fought with us throughout the game. He's like a fun recurring character, and he had a weird obsession with, like, according to GameFAQs discussion, the red characters that flash when Cypher cuts Odin read Zantetsuken counter. Oh, well, thank you for looking that up. I never knew what that said. But yeah, he shows up and he collects Odin's sword, the Zantetsuken, I guess. And now he has 4 swords. So instead of having Odin randomly show up, now Gilgamesh will randomly show up, and he can do 4 things. He can either use Zantetsuken, which does the exact same thing that Odin did. He can use Excalibur, which does a massive amount of damage. He can use, I think, Ragnarok is the other one, which also does a massive amount of damage. Or he can use Excalibur, which, again, if you remember from FF5, was the sword that he thought was Excalibur, was actually the inverse Excalibur, basically a replica of Excalibur. So, and that only happens if you bother to go get Odin. Odin won't show up there otherwise. Cypher, you're all dead. All right, bye. You're not gonna do anything? Oh, not yet. It's not over yet, Squall. Squall. Rinoa. Oh, hey, Questus. Squall. Cypher took Rinoa. Let's just get after Cypher. All right. Well, I guess. Questus. And junction exchange. Up. Yep. Okay, cool. Cypher, stop it. Don't. Haven't you done enough? I know you're not like that. Can't go back now. Can't go anywhere. The sorceress is one, as Ultimatia's wish. Cypher, your jacket's really ratty now. Nice, he's gonna give me a save point. Unless... Is this the disc change? Disc change! Yay! We're on the final disc now! Yay! Oh, yeah, we are finally on the final disc! Yeah! Very excited. Hecka generic toy art. Crap. Sounds cool. Please continue to tell us more about your journey as a arcade owner. Because it's very interesting to me. I know you got this, I guess? Yeah, okay. Is this where I'm supposed to be going? Save point.
Using that heart. Very good. Oh, speaking of the heart, we do have another, we have 2 more animated ones. Oh, hang on. Let's see. We have... I got a waving one. And an exploding one. I really rather enjoy the exploding one. Cypher. No more, please?
No. Cypher! No! Rinoa and Adele. The sorceress has won. Watch closely, Squall.
He actually almost was a good guy there, I think. Yeah, I like this floaty too. I'm very happy with it. There. I offer you this toothpick woman. There's Adele. She's freaking huge. She's gonna eat you. She's got scary hands. Okay, so this is kind of a weird fight. Rinoa is junctioned to Adele. She's basically like strapped to Adele. Gotta see Rinoa.
Just go for Adele.
So like you can't use any sort of like multi-target attacks, which means that GFs are basically off limits in this fight. Fortunately, by this point in the game, I don't really use GFs that much anymore, so it's not a problem. But I remember thinking that was kind of a cool idea of like giving you this, basically a target, like a handicap for such a significant fight. Also, again, I think it's worth mentioning, Adele is huge. Like, she's gigantic. Freaking enormous, and I don't know why. She's like Dracula from like the Castlevania series. She's that kind of tall for some reason. Energy bomber. Yeah. It's okay, I've got recover. Recover. Nope. Which of these is targeted? There we go. Eat the missile. Okay. It was like, eat the missiles. And then they missed. Have you ever wondered what it's like to be low on HP? It's kind of a weird question, but like... I mean, it's such a commonplace thing in video games to have like low HP. But, because I mean, if you have 0 HP, you're either just unconscious or like dead. So, if you have like 1 HP, for example, what's that like? It's like 1 step from death. It's kind of hard to imagine being at like 1 HP. You'd be like barely conscious, I guess. Also, I don't think I mentioned it yet, but you can definitely kill Rinoa here. You can choose to attack Rinoa and kill her. It's not a good plan, but you can do it. It's like, what is this thing we're fighting? She's really cool. She's so huge. How huge she is! And she's not like a monster. Like, I think she's supposed to be a human. She's just huge. It's like me before my coffee, am I right? Yeah. Ultima's never been nearly as significant as it was in Final Fantasy III/6. In that game, like that was where, well, that wasn't where Ultima showed up. But Ultima was like a big deal in FF3/6. Who is this person strapped to this other person? Who are you? Yeah, see, like she's got HP and everything. You have to like keep her alive. Speaking of which, I should probably cure her real quick. Stop doing that. I don't know. I think Adele is cool. A cool, giant, beefy lady. I thought she was actually a guy the first time I saw her because she's very muscular, and I associate that with guys in video games. No, she's a lady. She's just huge and jacked. Women can be jacked too. Ah! Wait, that didn't hurt her, did it? I didn't get that wrong, did I? I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking about Adele. Gotta make sure she's still alive. It's super weird, like, that this just kind of happens, you know? This whole, like, junctioning Rinoa to Adele thing. Like, you would normally expect there to be more of an explanation as to why you can junction a person to a person. But no, it is. Oh yeah, she's fine. Adele's just like, I'm going to take this toothpick girl and wear her as a shirt. Yes, it's very fashionable. Also, apparently at some point she took off Rinoa's little sweater vest thing. Because she's all like, I'm just wearing my black undershirt. Ooh, it's so hot. I've got to suck energy out of this girl, and that is my shirt. See? She's not wearing her blue thing anymore. Where did it go? Who can say? Ow! Freaking poop? Is that? Oops. Gotcha. We're wiggling around now. I don't think Adele ever said... Well, no, she does say something in that flashback. I was going to say, she doesn't ever say anything during the game. She speaks during the flashback, though. Did it. Big wins.
Give me back my girlfriend.
Oh, okay, she's possessed now.
Hey, you doing alright?
Hello, now's your chance!
Yes.
Give her exactly what she wants! Help Ultimecia as much as possible! So yeah, now Ultimecia went back to the past. Okay, Alone. Just give Rinoa back. Get someone back Rinoa, and leave Ultimecia out of it. And now we have successfully held... Oh, he pats her on the head. We have successfully helped Ultimisia acquire her goal. I was inside Adele. The young Adele. Ultimisia's inside Adele. Exactly as she wanted. Okay, this is the showdown, folks. Time compression's about to begin. Love, friendship, and courage. Show them what you got. Bye! And now everything gets all trippy-dippy. We fall through reality. We get pooped out of reality and we fall through time and space. It's very gloopy. I think all of the images being reflected are like other FMVs from the game. Yo, where are we supposed to go?
To Adia's house.
Why? I'll probably disappear.
Just stay by my side. I won't let you disappear. Here in this ocean. This feels very Kingdom Hearts right now.
Oh no, seagulls!
Taken by the seagulls.
I have a screensaver that does this. There's a cool tube like this. Whee!
Space tube!
Oh, look where we are. This is from oh, lots of save points. It's a room full of save points. What is this room? Yeah, this is where Adia was hanging out in Delling City. I'm here. Wait, what? Oh, that's cool. Oh, this is cool, though. Ooh. I'm fighting them. Oh, I like this song. This song is really good. And there's a version of this song by the Black Mages, which is even better. So now, what the idea here is that we're basically fighting like various incarnations of sorceresses throughout history as like the background melts. Look at that. It's just falling apart. Like, I assume that this is a metaphor for like the idea that the world, like all time, is kind of coming together. And that's why the background's being, like, weird. But look at how cool it is. Like, we're at the part of the game where it's just sort of like, what is going on? We're at the part of our fate where you're just sort of like, what are we doing? And it's pretty neat, really. Just stuff is happening. Like, all the trippy 2001 Space Odyssey stuff happens right now. And it's really bizarre. But I kind of love it. Very much the Emperor Palpatine came back somehow, we don't know how, kind of thing. I never saw the last Star Wars movie, but from what I understand, there's like a famous line where someone's like, Palpatine's back somehow, and that's like it. That's the only explanation. That's kind of what this is. It's just sort of like, time compression's happening. There it is. Like, there's no further explanation. What is time compression? Why does Ultimisia want it? What is the point of any of this? We don't know, but she wants it. And time compression sounds cool. So we're just going to do this for a while. We're going to keep beating up sorceresses. It's convenient that I'm pretty strong. Normally, more than one of them would show up. Normally, they show up in like twos. but like staggered temporally. And instead, I keep beating them too fast. You're supposed to be having more trouble with this than I am. Oh, there's another one. It's a second sorceress. The background is still melting. This sorceress doesn't appear to be wearing a shirt, actually. Oh, no, okay. Okay, it's like a weird booby shirt. All right, got it. I really don't think it's supposed to be this easy. I think it's supposed to be more difficult to beat these guys. They just keep showing up, and you just keep killing them. Just knocking them down one after another. Like, I don't know if the idea is that by defeating these sorceresses, we're trying to get closer to Ultimecia. Like, we keep destroying the sorceresses she's inhabiting, maybe? Sorceresses. Hard to say after a while. Something's happening. Oh! Oh, okay, here we go. This is Gilgamesh. He shows up. There are 4 swords. Big fan of 4 swords. He just grabs one. Excalibur spelled incorrectly. Attacks with it. There you go. See you later. There's another one. Many sorceresses. They just keep showing up. As Windhill melts in the background. Like, that melting effect is a pretty cool effect, I think. Like, I don't know the technology behind making that work, but it looks really neat. Ew, it's the big one. She's like a worm thingy. Hello, worm thingy. Oh, she's kind of a snake lady. I'm legally obligated to be excited when I see snake ladies. She's more of a caterpillar lady. She's not my favorite. I don't know. Also, again, speaking of the idea that, like, sorceresses are supposed to be human. So, like, who is this? Was there a time period where this is what people look like on this planet? Maybe in the distant future or the distant past? It's hard to say. She is not a monster. She is a regular snake lady got moves. Alright, cover some HP here. Getting kind of low. I'm pretty sure this is the last one we fight. I've noticed Quistis has been getting a lot of critical hits for some reason. I'm not really sure why that is. Uh-oh, 5? I don't like counting down. Counting down is bad in video games. Oh, I really don't like counting down in video games. She has kind of snaky arms, too, doesn't she? I just noticed that. Cast Holy Wind. Everything's shaking and scary. What's gonna happen? Oh, yeah! She was counting down until she died. That's what it was.
I actually wonder what she was about to do. I don't know. I don't know what she was about to do. She was about to do something, but I don't know what it was. Oh, she got very erect at the end. She became very excited at the very end. Alright, bye, Snake Lady. So that was something that happened. There you go. And now we're here. Huh. Okay. We don't know where we are. What might you have here? You do sell things for Bahamut? Trot. Hombre. Eden and Bear. Alright, let's wander around. Oh! Future CDs. Fighting across generations. They're dead now. There it is. Oh, it's so cool. It's Castlevania. I mean, it's Ultimisia's castle. I love it. Even has the thing from Castlevania. It even has like the Dracula's throne room thing. They did definitely straight up rip that from Castlevania. Ultimisia's reign. We have to end it now. Yeah, cool. What about you? Are you dead? You look dead. You also look dead. They're dead, I think. I think they're dead. Oh, look how dead they are. So dead. All these dead people. Just dead everywhere. Okay, so cool thing about this, you see these little things over here? These allow you to go out into the world. Let's check it out. Whoop. Now, it's worth mentioning that the world's kind of boring, because the first time I played this game, we got the time compression thing, and I was like, oh man, it's like, it's gonna be so cool, and it's gonna be like everything's gonna look different, and it's gonna be amazing at the end of the game. It's not. It's just the regular world. Nothing else has changed. See, it's just the regular world. These areas are included just to allow you to get out into the world and level up if you need to. That's all they're here for. To make matters worse, you actually can't enter any towns. As you can see, they put a big ring around all of them. That's to indicate that they didn't want to have to figure out what time compression means. So you can't go there. However, there is something we can do that I want to do now, if we can. Namely, I want to get the Ragnarok back. Because we still can access the Ragnarok by jumping into these places. So, I want to do that. I don't remember which one it is you have to jump into. Middle one? We need to be on the southern continent. Where am I now? Okay, yeah, here we go.
I need to find a chocobo forest. Oh, the forest. We're actually very close to the end of the game, I'm being honest. I don't think we can do it tonight because Ultimisia's Castle does take a while. It's cool. I like Ultimisia's Castle, but it does take a while. Oh, is this not the right one? Hang on, this might not be the right one. Basically, what you have to do is you have to get a chocobo, and then you have to like run through the water, and you have to get to, yeah, there it is. That the Ragnarok's right there. So we have to find a way to like get a chocobo and then walk through the water to get there, and then we'll have access to it, which will be helpful. Although I'm thinking about it, there's not really any reason to get the Ragnarok. Like, the only reason you would want to get the Ragnarok is if there are specific places you want to go to like level up or something, or if you want to max out your weapons. And as much as I'd like to max out my weapons, at the end of the game, I didn't claim that this is a 100% run or anything. Well, we'll see. Let's just see. Good news, though. Choco Boy exists outside of time. Go away. Nope. So can you just get me a chocobo? Where forget it. Let's see. It's like one of the most annoying ones to deal with. Come on. Nope, not bad. Music in this game is pretty good. There it is. Hello, Choco Mama. Okay, got a chocobo now, so now I gotta find a way to get into the water. I gotta get down to the southern continent now. Or the southern section of Centra. The southern Centra section. Another thing, like while I'm trying to do this, I'll mention that frustrated me. Again, when I was a kid, as I have mentioned numerous times, I was a big fan of the Obel Lake quest. And one of the things in the Obel Lake quest that always felt like kind of an odd finger, you know, in the sense that like it didn't really resolve, is there's one thing that the creature tells you to do, where he tells you to go down south to am I in the wrong place? I might be in the wrong place. Doggone it. I might have gotten this joke over for nothing. He tells you to go down south to find a place where he used to hang out, and he says everyone had a good time there. And you can find the ruins of a structure on the southern continent that seems like it's been dilapidated for some time. And so as a kid, I thought, oh, time's going to be compressed. Maybe that will become relevant. So I made like an intentional journey down to the that specific spot. There's nothing there. There's nothing to it. It's just a red herring. It means nothing. Nothing results from it. I don't know if it was something that was like removed from the game or whatever, but yeah, it's nothing. I was really disappointed. I was like super duper disappointed because like I carried in my head throughout the whole game. Like it's right here. If you check the ground around here, Squall talks about like how he finds some rubble, but it just doesn't mean anything. It's irrelevant. And like I carried it through my head the entire game. I was so excited when I found out the time was compressed, and like I was like, this is gonna mean something. This is gonna mean something. It's gonna be important, and I'm gonna be the one that remembered it. No, it's not important for anything. It's irrelevant. It's completely unimportant. I was so disappointed. Really disappointed. Well, anyway, there's the Ragnarok. So that's how you get to the Ragnarok on Disc 4. There you go. Now, another thing you can do in Disc 4, right over here, is it here? Where is it? Somewhere around here, right? Yeah, y'all remember all that time ago when we found Piet out here in the middle of nowhere? Well, now the Queen of Cards is here. So if you want to play card games, there she is. I don't want to play card games, but there she is. If you need Queen of Cards, there she is. I think that there are also a variety... Doggone it, I didn't mean to go back in there. I think there are a bunch of other, like, portals that you can find to go to other sections of the world if you want to, but I don't know, I really just wanted to show off how you get the Ragnarok, because, I mean, one of the things that kind of sucks about this game is that once you get to Disc 4, every town is closed off, you know? So you can't really go anywhere anymore. We ain't got time to play games. Nuh-uh. So like, if you played the game and you saved in Disc 4 and you just didn't know any better, you'd just sort of be stuck and you couldn't do anything except go beat the game. And like, I don't know about y'all, but I usually save most of my side questing until like the end of the game. So, you know, it's like, it's kind of frustrating. It's the same sort of frustration with like the level 100 thing where you're like, oh, but I don't want to be level 100. It's like, I don't want to be stuck in the future past time compressed whatever. I want to be able to like do other things. No such luck. Use is stuck. I'm actually going to save. Oh, no, never mind. I saved when they told me to save. So I'm stuck. Can't get around it. You assume it was a disk space issue? Yeah, probably. I mean, they have a whole Disc 4 just for, and it's got, like, tons of movies on it, so that makes sense, but... As someone who doesn't know about those things, like, when I was a child, I just thought it was them being mean. I didn't know anything about disk space. I just thought they were being mean. Oh, here it is. Listen to this song, it's so good. This is the final dungeon Ultimecia Castle song, and it's really cool. It's so cool. Again, like, I didn't play Castlevania Symphony of the Night until well after I played this game for the first time, so I didn't know anything about like the Castlevania influences. But this really feels like it's got a strong Castlevania influence, doesn't it?
Good. We all made it.
Whoa! So this is their castle? Finally!
I've never seen anything so creepy. You think, what's-her-face really lives here? You know, Dracula?
We've come this far, she's gotta be here. And we can't enter any other towns, so... So this is the future. This is where Ultimecia reigns. I thought we were in time compression, though.
I don't know what's going on, but since we're still here, I think we still have some time to finish our job.
What are we going to do, Squall?
We'll divide into two parties.
Alright. By which you mean I will put Rinoa in my party, and you stinky party members can go over there. Okay, so the shtick of Ultimecia's castle, other than it being cool, is that right when you enter, all of your abilities are taken away from you. As you will see. The party's powers have been sealed by Ultimecia's servants. Following powers have been sealed: Item, Magic, GF, Draw, Command Ability, Limit Break, Resurrection, and Save. Powers will be sealed while the parties are inside the castle. So what that basically means is that while you are inside here, you only have access to the abilities that you have restored from the bosses. So you have to find the bosses in like a handicapped state and then defeat them to get your abilities back. It's a really cool thing. And here's the first one, the Sphinxara. Hello, Sphinxara. Now we fight!
Face my wrath for seeking thy sealed power.
Broken parts in this game remind me of the Requiem from Akira. You know, I've never seen Akira. It was always one of those movies that like it just didn't look appealing to me. I hate to say it, but it was just sort of like, it doesn't look like it's good, or it doesn't look interesting to me. I'm sure it's very good for its time, and I'm sure like if you're into what it's about, it's cool, but like, I don't know, it just didn't look interesting. I tried to like read the manga for it once and also wasn't into it. Oh no, your face! Now you're this. Look out! This thing's honestly pretty easy, all told. It's not a bit... Like, they intentionally gave you, like, the easiest one right from the start so you'd have something to work with. There we go. Gotcha. Oh, another fun thing. Yeah, I mean, it seemed like it was kind of going to be, like, gross or intense, and I was like, I don't want to watch this. But that's good to hear. The music and animation are top notch. Another thing that's worth knowing is that each one of the bosses in Ultimecia's castle have a GF that you can draw from them if you missed it earlier. I want command abilities back. So as we've been playing the game, certain bosses had like GFs that you could use, that you could summon from them. If you missed any of them, you can get all of them here at the end of the game. Now, the reason I got my command abilities back is because they're pretty much all I need. Except for maybe draw. So, Zorb, Revive. And dark side, kamikaze, I guess. Treatment. And devour. Yeah. Now, I think there's a thing in this place where, like, you can encounter any enemy in the game in this area. If I remember correctly, that's the case. Let's just wander through Castlevania for a little bit and see if we can find Dracula. Another fun thing about this is that there are a lot of, like, puzzles in here. And I love puzzles, so I'll put us on in count half. It'll be easier to deal with. Because I mean, I still want to have some fights. Yeah. What are we doing? Function auto. Not here. Here's a question I have for the audience, or for people that played this game. Do you maintain a full complement of spells on all of your characters, or only on, like, the 3 you can swap around? This, by the way, is a place where you can swap. Party switch point if you need to swap, because you are gonna there are gonna be some puzzles where you require both parties to be doing different things. All right, so it took me a while to notice this. There's a door here. I didn't know. I had learned that from a strategy guide. I need the treasure vault key for that, so no good yet. You tend to be pointlessly complete. Yeah. I mean, I kind of want to do that too, but, like, I always just run out of patience. Alright, so what we got here... There's a dead person right here. I just noticed that. Is that a dead person or is that a chair? I can't tell if that's a dead person sitting in a chair or just a chair. Switch to the party. Alright, so Stinky Party's in charge now. Go and switch everything. Go, Stinky Party! There's a really nice piano rendition of this as well that I got from somewhere. This. Hatch on the floor, would you like to... Yes. Open the hatch. This rusted cannot be opened. Okay. Cool. Did it. No, that's broken. No. Oh, okay. It's broken on both sides. So I want to try and figure out... You see there's a chandelier above us. Do you think of other good organ parts in games? Well, I mean, a lot of the Castlevania music has good use of organ. I remember there's a good organ part in Banjo-Kazooie, I think. The organ from the final boss fight in Super Mario 64 is pretty good. There's a lot of good organ music. Organ music's cool. It feels very important when you hear it. Oh, hey! These guys, Raldos! I haven't seen these guys in a while. I think it's in Banjo-Kazooie. It's like the final boss fight with Gruntilda, I think, has organ parts to it. And I think also the, what do you call it? Mad Monster Mansion has organ bits to it. I don't know. There's good organ parts. Usually you wind up seeing or hearing organ stuff in like final dungeons and such. So, that's mostly where I associate it. A lot of Final Fantasy games have organ bits. Oh, Kefka Tower. The Kefka Tower fight. I think the third section has a really good organ bit. There's an organ part in Star Tropics 1. It's a puzzle. Go, Stinky Party! Captain Power? I remember Captain Power. I learned about Captain Power from Jeopardy! In the future! It's the future, and the metaphors have swept across the land. Mad Machine's meandering has gotten out of hand. Or no. Something like that, whatever. Captain Power. Oh. Probably not. I don't think I said Captain Power. Now I don't know what I said. But I don't think it was Captain Power. Okay, you see this scary thing here? This scary thing? This really obvious scary thing? That's Omega Weapon. I'm not gonna fight him. But that's Omega Weapon. Oh, here's a good organ. Here's a good organ in a video game. You know what you're supposed to do to solve this puzzle? That. Did I do it right? I think I did it right. You're basically just supposed to bang on the keyboard because... Well, I'll show why. Give me a sec. Oh, it's an Elveray! Well, I don't think I can do anything about it. These guys are really important... Or an Elnoil. This is an Elnoil, not... Elveray was the boss one. This is an Elnoil. These guys are really important if you're trying to get the ultimate weapons because they... You can card mod their card into energy crystals, and you need energy crystals to make pulse ammo, and you need pulse ammo to revive Selphie. You need pulse ammo to make the Lionheart. It takes forever. You're into Captain Power as a kid. You have one of the ships and light guns. That's so cool. Kind of wish I was into that. There were a lot of shows back then that I was mostly a cartoon kid growing up. But there were some cartoons and stuff that I wish I was into. Like Mask. I kind of wish I had watched Mask. Like I was watching over YouTube. What happened? Why is Selphie still dead? Irvin, why didn't you do the thing? What are you doing? What's going on here? Revive her. Selphie's super dead. Oh wait, no, I know what's going on here. Oh, I forgot about that. So y'all remember how one of the things that I had to get back was resurrection? What that means is that you can't actually revive anyone in the castle until you've recovered the ability to revive people. It's even though I have the revive ability, I can't actually use it. Which is dumb. You love mask toys. You love mask toys are cool, but the show is unwatchable. Again, I don't know that I've ever seen it, so... Let's just leave. Let's just go. Being down a character is kind of a problem. Yeah, I was watching like a YouTube video about like the top shows or the top themes from oh shit, we're in a bad spot here actually. Put this on real quick here. The top themes from 80 shows, and one of them was Mask, and I was like, oh, I wish I'd watched Mask. A lot of them I didn't recognize, which was kind of a bummer. I thought I would recognize a lot of them, but nope, not so much. Yeah, so y'all know remember when I slammed on the keys? It did this. It opened this, but I'm not gonna go in there if we're partially dead. So. Turbo Teen. I don't think I've seen it. It does sound familiar though. When you just say Turbo Teen, I feel like I've heard of that, but I can't like picture it. What was it like? What kind of a show was it? Turbo Teen. Actually, you know, that's making me think of something else that I really hate from the game Phantom Brave. In the game Phantom Brave, there was this one monster type called I think they were called like Erengi? They were like little rabbit people. And they would always say like Turbo Gee over and over again, and I hated it. I hated hearing them say Turbo Gee. So annoying. Stupid little things. I think it's those dumb things. Turbo Gee! Made me angry. I got so angry about it. Early age cartoons, kid morphs into a Ferrari. Oh. Oh, that sounds dumb, but also hilarious. Not bad. That makes me think of Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. I really liked Michael Jackson's Moonwalker as a kid. I mean, I know it's silly, but like, I really liked Michael Jackson's Moonwalker as a kid because I absolutely loved Smooth Criminal. I loved that song. Love that song. And so, like, finding out that there was like a movie associated with it, I would just watch the movie. And it's a movie where he turns into a car and gets to hang out with like claymation characters. So cool. So cool. Oh, the arcade Moonwalker? I never played the arcade one. I played the Genesis one. Never played the arcade one, though. Alright, let's see. So is this still down? Did I explain how I solved this puzzle? Basically, those like bars that were in front of this before, as you push different keys on the organ, it will lower different bars. And so to get through, you just push all of the keys at once. It's kind of a frustrating puzzle because it's not really like immediately obvious what the... Oh. Okay, well, I can't do anything yet. It's not immediately obvious that you're supposed to do that, but... Headed a nearby bowling alley along with Final Fight and Clax. I still haven't gotten to play Clax yet. Like, I look for it every time I go to the game store, but I haven't found it yet. But Final Fight's good. Especially the arcade Final Fight. That's a good one. I gotta find some of these monsters to beat them. I get my powers back. Oh, okay, so this is an important thing. So if you run on this bridge, it shakes. So you're supposed to walk on the bridge. And you can grab this, the armory key. I needed that. Very important. I kind of like that though, because like, I'm a person that walks a lot in RPGs, and so I like the fact that the game kind of catered to my gameplay method. And it's like, oh, you like to walk, do you? Well, we'll give you the key easily. Although, if I remember correctly, the only real change is that if it falls off the bridge, you have to come down here. So I kind of came down here for no reason. So, but it's still cool. I may have wasted your time and mine, but it was still cool. I think this is actually the way to Ultimecia, so I don't know if I want to go this way. Oh, I can't save. That's right, I can't save either. I don't want to go this way. Yeah. Again, the whole, like, take away your abilities at the end of the game and make you have to get them back thing, it's cool. It's a cool idea. Doesn't mean it's not annoying at times. But yeah, I believe if I go up that tower, that brings me to Ultimecia, so I don't want to go there yet. But I still have lots of castle to explore. We're not really fighting any monsters either, surprisingly. Is this a ladder? No, it looks like a ladder. It is not. It is a part of masonry. Not to be confused with a ladder. Oh no! Grand mantises! Beat them up! So were you an arcade kid, right, like, from childhood? Like, you played a lot of arcade stuff even when you were a kid? It's like, I didn't have really access to arcades growing up, so I was never much of an arcade kid. I think we had arcades in the mall, but I also wasn't like a mall kid, so I didn't go to the mall very often. And then there were arcade games in the skating rink. That was mostly where I played arcade games. I would like skate a couple times around, and then I would hop off and like play the X-Men game, and then I'd skate some more, and then I'd play like what is that game called? It was like Super Sprint, but it wasn't. But it was fun. I liked it. Kind of miss skating rinks. Loved skating rinks as a kid. They're so cool. It was like dimly lit, and like they were cool colored lights at the top, and I don't know. A lot of the kinds of stupid things that I get excited about. Alright, what's up here? Oh, this was a door. I thought that was a wall. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Oh, there we go. It breaks the floor. Zell falls down because he's very talented. Isn't he supposed to be a resident martial artist? Why was he the most shaky on his feet? All right, can I open this now? Yeah, here we go. Pop up within walking distance. Oh, that's awesome. Jealous. So where am I now? There's a bee. There's a bee there. Guys, there's a bee. Hello, bee. What are you doing here, bee? Hello. I'm gonna fight this bee now. It's Tri-Point. He's a that. It's a weird enemy. Using elemental attacks. Oh yeah? Never mind, Gilgamesh is gonna show up first. Oh, his fourth sword is the Masamune, that's right. Oh no, not Excalibur! 1 damage. Thanks for showing up, Gilgamesh. Wow, okay. So you're like super vulnerable to physical attacks, is that it? Tri-Point? Yeah? I think this might go pretty easily for me. Putt within walking distance. Super jealous of that. That sounds awesome. Hot dog. Yeah. I like hot dogs too. I like hot dogs, but they always upset my stomach. It's really an unfortunate situation. Like, I like them, but they hurt me. This guy's just gonna keep using lightning over and over again, and it's gonna keep healing us, and that's hilarious. Nope, he's just dead. Getting really sad. That's a shame. Hi. You were really easy. Bye. Hot dogs are great. Hot dogs, duh. I don't think I mentioned it, but this is supposed to be a wine cellar, by the way. That's what we're in right now. I got a rocket engine! Ooh! I want resurrection back. Thank you. Butt course is exactly the same, although kind of weird. Is it? Why is it kind of weird? Like, what about it is weird? Yeah, see, wine cellar. Alright, so now we can revive people, which is helpful. Drop one over here, but I can't do anything with it. Oh! Before I forget again, I wanted to mention this to y'all, because it's interesting to me. Oh, there's a thing here. What is this? What is this? There's a thing here. What are you? What are you? Y'all see this? Oh, lever has been pressed. Oh, okay, I get it. Alright, let's get the other party over here. Other party. They added a fountain since the early 90s, otherwise it's totally unchanged since it's been open. Ooh. So I have a I have an urban legend that I made up that I want to talk about. So where I live, there is a woman that I will see walking around periodically, and I call her the Shrouded Lady. And I call her that because no matter what season, no matter what time, what day, whatever the situation, the weather, none of it, she's always covered head to toe in like winter gear. And it's not like it doesn't look like a Muslim thing. It doesn't look like a burqa or anything like that. She's always wears like a big floppy hat and like a big coat and like stockings and boots and like gloves and a mask on her face. And she's always kind of like hunched over looking at her phone as she walks around. And she's just such a mystery to me. And so I call her the Shrouded Lady. And it's fun. And I kind of don't want to know what's up with her, because it's much more interesting to me that she's just this mysterious woman who walks around completely covered. She also seems to be a young woman, too, like based on the clothes she's wearing and sort of her height and demeanor. She's just always completely covered in clothing. Alright, so the thing that they're... the switch that they're depressing down there is the lift for the chandelier. That's why we're able to cross. And now we can go in here. There we encounter Krista! Hello, Krista. How are you? Did I ever tell y'all about the mini golf place I went to as a kid? Called Mount Tasia? Oh, we're in bad shape.
Show me what you got!
Yeah, so growing up there was a mini golf place that I went to in my hometown called Mount Tasia. Mountasia. And it was kind of like, it was a mini golf place that oh yeah, okay, so you got like an auto counter. Got it. All right, I'm just gonna wait then. I'm gonna wait until we're all healed. It was a mini golf place that was kind of like what's the term for it? Landscape to look kind of like a safari park sort of thing. And it was real cool. It was a real cool place. I liked it a lot. This is the problem. We're just gonna have to like attack him kind of slowly. Dark side do? Anyway, it had like big fiberglass like animals everywhere, and it was really neat. I liked it a lot. We are not doing any damage to this guy. But I do recall that, like, when I went back there when I was much older, it had kind of like, yeah, it was like safari golf. It was really cool. When I went back there, like, when I was much older, it was sort of depressing. And I know at least in one place I found poop on one of the courses. So that was great. Still don't know if it was human or animal, but yeah, there was definitely poop on one of the courses. Well, this battle sucks, man. I'm guessing I'm supposed to use magic against this guy, but I don't have magic. Yeah, there you go. Can I, like, run away? I don't know from this fight. Oh, I can run away! Alright, so yeah, see you later, dude. Alright, see you later, man. I'll come back later. Or bye. That was actually something I was thinking about the other day. I was thinking about Mount Tasia the other day because I was reading on Cutting Room Floor about X-Men Children of the Atom, which was like an arcade fighting game. And I always like watching arcade fighting games just because the character animations are really cool and stuff. And I remember I really liked watching X-Men Children of the Atom. That was super neat. Ugh. I tell you what, we don't have a whole lot of time left in the stream. Let's try to get one more thing unsealed, and then probably in the next stream of this we'll be able to finish the game. And what would that be exciting? And that will probably be Thursday. I'll probably just go ahead and push forward to the end of this. But I want to try and get one more thing unsealed. I remember the back mini golf, putting it into the Bronto's mouth and pooping out the tail and Tyrannosaurus. Yeah, I really liked mini golf growing up. Actually, briefly on the subject of mini golf and, like, I guess, embarrassment. The very first time I did any sort of mini golf was actually at that place, Mount Tasia. And, the only golfing I had seen before that point was regular, like, competitive golf. So, the first thing I did when I started playing golf was I just imitated what I'd seen on TV, which was like a full drive. So I took my putter, I walked up to the ball, and I reared back, and I drove that ball right into the lake. I didn't know any better. I was like, that's what you do when you play golf, is you just hit it super hard and try and get it to go really far. I didn't know any better. My parents thought that was hilarious, and then we had to go get another ball. Oh, that's a problem. See, I was like 5 minutes short down from yeah, well, I mean, it's cooler because of that memory, you know. Doggone it. This is so annoying. I know I was saying how cool it is, but now it's annoying. Okay, what's over here? This place looks neat. Monsters can be heard roaring far away. Oh! That's Omega Weapon, I think. Well, I don't want to go find Omega Weapon, so no. Aha, the armory. We have a key for this. Alright. Yaha! Oh. Well, hello. Look at you, funny fellow. Give me a sec. I gotta get in a fight in your room. Need something to fight me?
He's like, why are you doing that? Stop it.
Alright, fine, I'll fight you. Hello. Face my wrath. If you ever go to Portland, Oregon, I recommend Glowing Greens, indoor pirate-themed mini golf with Blacklight girls everywhere and coma depth classes available. That does sound awesome. Treatment. The funny thing about this particular fight is that you first arrive and you're like, oh, it's a Visage and a lefty and a righty. I fought these guys before. And you think it's going to be like super easy. And then you find out there's more to it than that. Recover is such a broken ability. It's so ridiculous. Isuna. 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 It's like, oh, I killed one already. This is gonna be easy. Easy peasy. I stole 6 lightweights, so that's a thing. Got that rune armlet. Oh. And he's like, oh, I'm done. And you're like, oh, that was so easy. And then this happens. Gargantua! Also pretty cool looking, really. Look at that dude. He's like, you wanna go? Look at how huge I am! Angelo Rush! Counter twist! This guy's so cool. I didn't like him. I like how his chest is like empty like that. It looks really cool. Oh no, not Berserk. Now I'm going to attack you even more. Next thing you know, he'll start casting haste on us. Counter twist. Perfect counter rate. Oh no, you increased my attack power and made it easier for me to continuously attack. You monster! There we go, got him. Who did get you up next? Gutty! You were a cool guy, Gargantua, but now you're dead. Alright, give me GF next. Alright. Let's go ahead and set that up for everybody. Oh, okay. You already have it equipped for some reason. Why is this HP so low? Okay, yeah, that's more respectable for the rest of the party. Got it. There's like a sword with like green blood stabbed into this tapestry. I wonder if it was red blood in the Japanese version. Probably. Seems like the kind of thing you'd see. Right, before I leave, I gotta flip this switch. Where's the switch? Yeah. I can't do it yet? Can't do it yet. I can do that. Oh, here we go. Oh, snap! Snip, snap with the grizzly grab. Give me that prison key. Yeah. Oh, hello! You're very large! Alright, I guess we're getting another ability. We gotta fight this large man! It's a red giant. He's so cool looking. Oh my gosh, look how cool he is. Gigantic sword! Yeah, that's a good use of the Mo Beefy there. He's definitely beefy. I think I've liked big, like, beefy characters like that ever since Earthworm Jim. I think Earthworm Jim was probably what influenced me to enjoy, like, huge, beefy characters in video games. Actually, on the subject of Earthworm Jim, I was very disappointed recently because, my local game store had Diablos, defeat is imminent. Okay. My local game store has like a website where you can order games from them and then go into the store and pick them up if you want to. And they said that they had a copy of Earthworm Jim 2 for Sega Saturn. And I was all excited because I was like, oh, I want that. Because for a long time now, I've wanted Earthworm Jim 1 for the Sega CD, but that's a hard game to find. They said they had it, and so I ordered it on the system, and I went in, and they sent me an email and said, we've got it, you know, come in and pick it up. And I went in, and they said, we couldn't find it. And I was so disappointed. That GF is a waste of time. Okay. What about Diablos, though? You got real upset when I used Diablos. Yeah, I don't know. I was disappointed. I wanted Earthworm Jim 2 for Sega Saturn. But they didn't have it. Although, as it turns out, I checked my Sega Saturn wall after the fact, and when I first got my Sega Saturn, I knew it was easier to find, because it's strange to say, it's easier to find Japanese imports of Saturn games than it is to find the English versions. And, so, like, I looked up a guide online to what, like, which Sega Saturn games could be played if you don't know how to speak Japanese. And Earthworm Jim 2 is one of them. So I actually have a copy of Earthworm Jim 2 for Sega Saturn in Japanese. I want the English one. I want the one that I can actually read. Look, it's Eden Envy. She's here. I'm going to be disappointed that if Eden doesn't show up for any of the streams of FF8 and gets to see that I named the strongest GF in the game after. It's going to be a bit of a disappointment to me. There we go. Max out. Get him, Eden! Shoot the laser! Bong! This is such a weird summon ability. It's just really strange. You like blow up a galaxy or something and then bump. Dead. He shuts down. Shutting down. Boy, it's an awfully lucky thing that I got GF immediately before I fought this guy, because that probably would have been a really hard fight otherwise. Because I think the Red Giant's whole thing is that he has extraordinarily high physical defense and defense against most types of magic except gravity magic. So the fact that I got access to gravity magic like immediately before fighting him was super lucky. Alright, we draw next. Alright, cool. So sure, yes. You don't need. Auto haste sounds really useful, and I wish I had noticed it sooner. How did I miss auto haste? That sounds really useful. Wait, you have auto protect. You have auto potion, but I don't really want that. Give everybody drawback. Draw. Draw. I'm gonna leave you as you are. Oh no, bats! They're here! Bats! Kill them! Death to bats! Ooh. Getting sleepy. All right, I'm gonna be logging off pretty soon, Cyber. So no worries. Thank you for coming by. In fact, I'll just go ahead and end it here because I'm just gonna be walking back to the save point at this point. So, yeah, like I said before, we're at the end of the game. This is the final dungeon. We can probably finish it in the next stream. So that will, in all likelihood, be on Thursday. So I hope you will come back and join me as we finish our Final Fantasy VIII journey. I am the MoeChicken, and this has been FF8. Thanks for stopping by.